Hi everyone, it's Brian from Your Paranormal. It's Hot Topics. That's right. Every Monday with Your Paranormal, we come at you with, a specific topic to kind of, get you excited, get you thinking about the paranormal throughout the week. And today's topic is children in the paranormal and how they might have psychic abilities or clairvoyance or just to be more sensitive. And that entire topic, where I think a lot of the community will explain that, even pets and children are more sensitive to the paranormal than us. And some of us still are sensitive as we grow up, and a lot of people kind of shut out the paranormal and kind of live our days. And the more you're into the paranormal, for example, myself, I'm very grounded. I am not a sensitive like some of my other members or some of my other friends. And all of my para friends in the para family here always say that are sensitive say, Brian, you can open your third eye. Brian, you have the skills, you have the talent. It's there. You just have to work on it. And I'm not so sure at this point in my paranormal life that I want to open myself up to that. I have a lot going on at work. I have a lot going on everywhere, and I enjoy being able to switch on and off my paranormal side of life, where I can switch it on and investigate for 8 hours, but when I get home, I can switch that paranormal off, and I'm not walking around being so sensitive to the paranormal ghosts around me. But they say that kids are more sensitive, and the way that I explain it to people in the paranormal is really like this. Have you ever heard one of those stories about maybe a friend or a loved one, and they would walk into this room because they would hear their child talking to someone, and the child was just talking to a wall or something, or maybe a corner of a room, or just in the middle of the room. And he said he's talking to his imaginary friend who happened to share the same name as their Uncle Ron. Now, there's no pictures of Uncle Ron, and no one's ever explained who Uncle Ron is, what he likes, what he looks like. But when you interrogate your child, they can tell you things about Uncle Ron that only you would know, or only people who would have known Uncle Ron would know. And of course, Uncle Ron passed 3 or 5 years ago. So you have these scenarios where it's just such a coincidence that the child is talking to no one in the room, says it's their imaginary friend, says it's Ron or even Uncle Ron, and can say that he wants to tell you that he loves you, misses you, and he's really looking forward to some cheese puffs, and maybe Uncle Ron's favorite meal was cheese puffs, for example. That is such a crazy thing that happens, and I think that's a great leveraging point to talking to people that are maybe not so into the paranormal community. I think it's a way that, because people are so well versed with psychics and kids that are sensitive in that matter, and they can at least agree on the coincidental part of it, where it's crazy coincidental that these kids have these abilities and they know certain things that they shouldn't. But interesting enough, if you apply that same concept to psychics, most people will say that they're fake, they're this, they're that, they're cheating. And they're trying to take advantage of people. But for the kids with the more innocent side, from my experience over the sample size, people are more welcoming to the idea that kids are sensitives in that matter than just psychics. And that's a wonderful point when some people question you about getting like, wow, you're involved in the paranormal, you're active in the paranormal community. And you say, yeah, I kind of started, maybe give the reason why you started, and then one of the reasons you can say that other people start is, like those sensitive kids that know things that they shouldn't, or maybe their kids do, and that just starts their paranormal community, or starts their paranormal journey and adventure into the paranormal community. I think it's a crazy topic to even consider, because there's not a lot of explanation for it. And that's why we love to just, throw it around on these Mondays, all these wonderful topics such as Ouija boards or crisis apparitions, for example. But I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you enjoy your Monday and the rest of your week. Have a fantastic week from all of us at Your Paranormal. Hey, let us know. Do you believe in that kids are more sensitive than others, and that kids might have more clairvoyance, or that they might have more of a gift in the paranormal sense than us adults? Do you think that that's true? Let us know. Please like, subscribe, and have a fantastic week.